And welcome, my friends, to a new series of Transformers ASMR. This is going to be a new mini-series, as you will. Today we're going to be showing you 3 Minicons that form a team. This team is simply known. Wait a minute, before we start, gotta get the disclaimer out there. If you like this kind of content, to like, comment, subscribe, if you want to. Besides that, all you need to do is sit back and relax and get ready as we show Bone Crusher, a Cybertronian missile tank. Knockout, an armored personnel carrier with a lethal missile attack. And Wreckage, a twin missile carrier. Together, they form the Transformers Armada Minicon Land Military Team. These small trios of Minicons were released as toy packages. Some of the teams were very relevant to the plot, others more so than others. So, in this instance, some of the Minicon teams could combine together to create an individual weapon or firearm. In this instance, we'll start off with something very basic but very functional. Each Minicon has a vehicle form, and being a miniature form of a Transformer, they all have humanoid forms. So, while the land military team does not combine to make one big missile or anything like that, the fact they go so well with so many different Transformers makes them a really fun pack to play around with. So, let's show you their vehicle forms. They really do look like a small envoy of military vehicles, don't they? They all run well on their wheels. Yeah, looking pretty good. Now, let's go park them up here, and we shall begin. We will start with probably the most awkward one, Bone Crusher, who takes the form of a Cybertronian missile strike system. It looks quite similar to a V2 missile attack system. So, this one missile would go up with the intent that they launch rockets from very far away, hence the large launch. There's nothing that launches this missile except your own finger, so there you go. So, Bone Crusher, locked and loaded, ready to attack. Ready, set, click the like button. There we go. A lethal attack. I don't know if we're ever going to recover from this, but there we go. That is Bone Crusher's vehicle form. To be honest, looking at it from afar, it doesn't look so bad. But it's a bit of a mess once you look up and down. But then when you look at his transformation, you'll understand why. So, let's get to it. Bone Crusher, transform. What you gotta do is, you gotta actually twist him. So, you gotta twist this part up. This little wheel part fits in here. You have a little arm showing up here. Flip that back. Clicks into place. And there's Bone Crusher. Handsome looking dude, isn't he? I like the single digit, the monocle. A Minicon of sophistication, it seems. High five. Yeah. So, this is Bone Crusher. The one thing I say is, for what he lacks in his vehicle mode, he looks a bit clunky. He really comes together in his robot form. I mean, look at the detail. Look how cool he is. The only problem is, it's a bit problematic to get him to stand still. Luckily, he has a long arm that can kind of act as a crutch. So, that is Bone Crusher. Cool to see you, buddy. Fist bump. Now, go stand over there while I go speak to your buddies. Next in line is Knockout. Zoom out. Okay. So Bone Crusher and Wreckage can sit over there. Maybe. Yeah, just trying to make sure that Bone Crusher doesn't fall over while I'm trying to transform Knockout. Okay. Now, next we have Knockout, an armored personnel carrier. You could easily see some people fitting in the back of this vehicle, shielded from harm. Very thick doors. And, if they need to fight back, they have Knockout's missile defense system, which actually is spring-loaded if you look at the inside. So, this one's actually very reliable to fire. 3, 2, 1, fire. Nice. Hope you didn't watch that in 3D or you get the fright of your life. I mean, how imposing is that, little Minicon? So, this is Knockout's vehicle form. Looks very neat and tidy. Comes together quite well. Now, Knockout, transform. The armored part of the back flips out into a pair of legs. They've definitely been doing leg day. I mean, look how thick these bad boys are. Now, this little bit of the head flips out. You don't have much detailing at the face, if any. But hey, it's a Minicon. You flip out the arms. Voila! Knockout. Quite basic detailing at the face, but still looks like a robot in disguise. With a big missile over the shoulder. Not much mobility in the arms. In fact, these things tend to break off rather easily. I could pop this off in an instant. Luckily, they pop right back in. But yeah. Hey, Knockout, ever told you you're a cool guy? Missile bump, I guess. Because he has very tiny arms like a T-Rex. Still, what you gotta say, Knockout? Oh yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Pretty cool. This bump. Now, Knockout is going to stand over here, next to his buddy, Bone Crusher. Next, the final member of the land military team is Wreckage, a twin missile carrier. This is a really satisfying vehicle design. You know why? It's so simple. It's a twin missile carrier, launched by nothing but your two fingers. So, once again, it is time to launch the missiles, da? Yes, Nazvadanya. The missiles have been fired. We have taken over, da? Yes, Nazvadanya. Okay. All questionable accents aside, that's been Wreckage. Very simple vehicle mode. It's a shame it's not a spring-loaded missile system, but you know why I like this? It's a design that makes sense. 2 overhead missiles, a cool tank design. Now, look underneath. This is how simple Wreckage's transformation is going to be. Wreckage, transform. You just flip out the 2 legs here. Split. And then guess what? The arms are the missile carriers. So he's literally the easiest transformation out of all 3 of them. And he has really great detailing at the face area. This is Wreckage. How cool is that? Yeah, he's almost hugging the camera. Oh, he wants to hug. Okay, Wreckage. Give us a hug there. He's a cuddler, I guess. So, that is Wreckage. Now put the team together. 1, 2, and 3. That is the Transformers Armada land military team. Wreckage, twin missile carrier. Knockout, the armored personnel protector. And Bone Crusher, the missile attack system. Now, normally in these trio packs of Transformers Minicons, they're usually just marketed to kids as a way of, oh, here's more Transformers to play with. But they give additional utility to your existing Transformers besides being an extra car or free. Let me show you. La 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 la. Oh, it's me, Blackout, from Transformers Armada, Demolisher, and Blackout. Oh, who's this? Oh, a camera. Oh, you want to see what the Land Military Team does with actual full-size Transformers figures? Well, you come to the right place. Come, come, come. Demolisher, time to show 'em what you're made of. Come on. So, Demolisher has conveniently showed up here to demonstrate. Thanks for that, Blackout. Anytime, buddy. Now, the key feature of the Armada Land Military Team is, check this out, transform them all back to their vehicle forms. Simple, wreckage, transformed. Bone Crusher, bear with me for a moment. Bone Crusher's a little bit more fidgety. Rigidity fidgety. Bone Crusher transformed. Then Knockout. La 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 da 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 da. Okay, so the Land Military Team sitting here quite chilled out. And compared to that, here is a full-size figure, Demolisher. Now the Land Military Team I think is perfect for either Lord Megatron or Demolisher. Let's give him some love. While these figures don't do much, they don't combine into anything big, they're great at supplementing an already existing figure. So, if there's a Minicon port, you can attach them to an existing Autobot or Decepticon of your choice. And you can really reinforce their firepower. So, look how insane the firepower can get with Demolisher. And of course, that's not ignoring the fact that Demolisher has Blackout here. So, a Transformer has their own Minicon and can have multiple more. You get me? So, the Land Military Team excels at accessorizing an already powerful-looking robot with an even more improved arsenal of weapons. So, in Demolisher's vehicle form, it looks like a more mobile fortress, especially for such a small figure. Or, for talking's sake, if we transform Demolisher into his humanoid form, just bear with me a moment to do that. By the way, if you want to see Demolisher have an entire video to himself, check out my channel, Transformers Armada, Demolisher and Blackout. You can see this handsome guy and his friend Blackout in all their glory in their very own video. I just felt like these two guys are the perfect ones to display the toy functionality of the Land Military Team. So, we have Demolisher's pre-existing Minicon, Blackout. Looks pretty tough. But then, we can also make him dual-wield. Look at that. Now Demolisher has two cannons. You feeling lucky, punk? Yeah. Looks like two gauntlets as well. Punch, punch, punch. Yeah. Okay. Now, Bone Crusher's a bit more awkward to work with because he's a bit too big, but you can actually flip out his missile so it sticks out more like this. Also, Knockout can have similar issues, but that's just specifically... Whoops. Now, Knockout just fell in half. Oh no, fatality. But this is actually a blessing in disguise. You know why? Now, Demolisher, you stand over there and just look cool. Great job. Now, this is the beauty of Transformers Armada figures. Look, Knockout just fell in half. But the thing about Machina, they can be repaired easily. Now, the thing about these figures is they're designed so that if something breaks, you can just clip them back in place. So even though that was an accident, I could have edited it out. It actually shows off the positives of Transformers Armada's Minicon designs. Knockout isn't knocked out for long. Yeah, buddy. How you feeling? Thanks, Alakazam. Appreciate it. Anytime, buddy. Now, you get a look what a Transformer can look like when they have the land military team at their side. If you like playing with Transformers figures, this can go with anyone. Optimus Prime, Megatron, Tidal Wave, Demolisher, Starscream, Cyclonus. If it's got a Minicon port, honestly, that's the greatness of Transformers Armada. That gimmick, while not well received by everyone, getting to combine a Minicon with absolutely any Transformer is a really fun gimmick. Now, we're gonna say bye to Demolisher for now, and Blackout. See you later, buddy. Thanks for helping with the video. Anytime, Alakazam. Take care. Hail to the glory of Lord Megatron! Okay, the entire appeal of this Minicon series was that it's going to be bite-sized. And I've been rambling away for ages. So, what's a small video for me going to be like? What, 25 minutes? Hopefully you enjoy it anyways. So, I'm going to change them. Actually, for this Minicon, I'm going to change them back into their humanoid forms before we say goodbye. If you'd be interested in more of these Minicon videos, I do have a large quantity of Armada Minicons. Some of them are quite interesting. Personally, my favorite is the land military team just because they go with so many Decepticons. So expect to see these guys with either Galvatron or Tidal Wave. Especially Tidal Wave. Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite Transformers ever. But let me know what you think. You have other Minicons like the Air Attack Team and Air Defense Team, who turn into powerful weapons like the Star Saber, or the Space Team, which turn into the Requiem Blaster. Hopefully, if you'd like, and these videos are successful enough, I can work upon making those. And not only do you get to see free Minicons in a bite-sized video, but a powerful weapon fused with a Transformer. Now, land military team, assemble, and get ready to say goodbye. This has been a pleasure. This has been Alakazam ASMR and Bone Crusher. Thanks for having us. Knockout, great to see you. And Wreckage. This was a fun video to do. This has been the Transformers Armada Land Military Team. So, all we can hope is that you, Decepticon, no matter who you are, or where you are, take care of yourself, alright? We love you all very much, Decepticon brother or sister. Take care of yourself. Knuckle up. Knock out the competition. Don't let anyone stop you. Don't get into a wreckage. Tackle your problems and be a bone crusher. Now, thank you very much for watching this video, my friends. Take it easy. And I'll see you soon in the next ASMR adventure, whatever it may be. Take care of yourselves. I am Alakazam ASMR, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, and adios, my friends, till all are one.